this summer. For some of New York City's finest, the beat just got a whole lot creepier. From the mind of author J.L. O'Fallon comes a pulse-pounding, action-packed thrill ride. The Section 13 series, available exclusively from Dream Spinner Press.
And now, High Class Academy by Patricia Miranda.
Once upon a time, there was a man and a woman who loved each other very much. They lived in a nice little home by a small, quiet, and humble town where everyone knew your name. Eventually, they got married and had a bouncy baby boy. As they stared into his sky blue eyes, his cute dimple nose, his round cheeks, and his curly Cheetos-like smile, they knew that their life was complete. They had made a solemn promise to love and care for the child the rest of their lives. And who did that little boy grow up to be?
How the hell should I know? Not fucking me, that's for sure. If you were expecting a story like that, go watch Pleasantville or Leave It to Beaver or some other light-hearted, sugar-coated bullshit. You might be wondering, why the false intro? Well, I'll tell you. Life is like that sometimes. You think that the moment you pop out of your mama's hot oven, it'll be peaches and cream. But then, life squishes you like a mosquito being high-fived by a giant hand. You can do one of two things. You can accept the crushing aspects of life and let it quickly kill you, or you can dodge it and survive. But what happens when you have your life settle down? It can get boring and monotonous. You wish to make a change with your life, but you don't want to break out of your comfort zone. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes life can take you into an interesting journey that can be rewarding in the end. You just have to make the decision for yourself. It all started a year ago.
Hey Ratchet, I hope you're ready for tonight.
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember? Today's my 21st birthday. Greaser Joe's taking me to the Highlander pub for a celebration he promises I'll never forget.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I can't wait. This is going to be my first birthday without my family. This is so exciting.
Hells to the yeah. What do you say, Ratchet? Let's go and give this lucky bastard the time of his life. We're going to turn Premium Shell into a man.
You don't say. Well, I don't know.
Come on, Ratch. Greaser Joe's told me some awesome stories about your nights at the pub.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Big screen TVs, watching 24/7 sports, listening to people singing karaoke. There's a different local band playing every Saturday night and playing trivia every Tuesday. You see, I want a little color on my dull routine. All my life I played it safe on my birthday by going out to see a play or a quiet dinner with my family. Now that I'm a man, I want to do something different. Something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. What do you say?
That sentence that Shell had said hit me in a way that would change my life forever. It took me until just now to realize that. I had decided to go to the pub that night. For him.
Great! I'm going to go home and get changed. And see you guys at 7.
Alright, Shell, take care.
What?
Greaser Joe's taking me to the Highlander pub for a celebration he promises I'll never forget. Seriously, Joe? The whole talk about watching sports, listening to karaoke, and playing trivia were nothing but lies. You're not gonna do any of those things with him. All you ever do at the Highlander pub is get shit-faced on whiskey and beer, hit on equally drunken women, and get hung over the next day not remembering a thing. Is that going to be Shell's transition from boyhood to manhood?
Damn straight. Come on, Ratchet. It won't be the same without you.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Ugh. If it makes you feel better, we'll do some karaoke with the boy to make him feel better. What do you say?
Fine. Someone with an ounce of common sense has to drive your drunken ass home.
That's the spirit, Ratchet. I'll see you at 7.
Those are my co-workers, Greaser Joe Defoe and Premium Shell Mason. We work at Greaser Joe's garage around the corner of Lexington and Sample Road at West Palm Beach, Florida. I've known Joe since he was 10 years old. His dad, Fix-It Felix Defoe, was the previous owner of Greaser Joe's garage and was my mentor in the mechanic business. At a time in which my family and I were completely broke and desperately needed money, he took me in, showed me the ropes. He was a fantastic mechanic who was kind, patient, and warm with his customers. He was even warmer and kinder with his co-workers, especially me. He retired a year ago, and now Joe's the current owner of the garage. Joe grew up to be a spoiled, womanizing, drunken, and loud son of a bitch. And he's one of my best friends. Shell is the new guy. Grew up sheltered among Christian parents. He came to work for us a few months ago after Fix-It Felix retired. He has the brain of a kitchen sponge. He absorbs information quickly. He was able to restore a 1969 Ford Mustang in less than a week after seeing Joe and I pimping some guy's car. Do kids nowadays still say pimping? I don't know. Anyway, Shell hasn't had a lot of crazy life experiences, so Joe had decided to take him under his wing. God bless him. I hope that he doesn't absorb any of the shit that comes out of Joe's mouth if he knows what's good for him.
Hey there, y'all. This is for my girls.
Miles is a little bit late. I hope he's okay.
Don't worry, Shell. He'll be here. Relax and eat your nachos, man, alright? You're supposed to have fun. Watch the game, listen to the singing, or better yet, check out the Steaming Hot competition. I know, why don't you go over there and say hello to someone? Like that girl right there. Yeah, the smoking hot redhead with the high stilettos.
I don't know, Joe. What am I supposed to say?
Oh, don't worry about that. Here, take this. One sip and it'll start off so many conversations it'll make your fucking head spin.
Nah, that's alright.
Oh, come on, Shell. This is a new chapter in your life. Mingle with new people. Create new memories. Go on, talk to her.
Yeah, okay. I guess I can just smile and talk about my interests and hobbies for her. To get to know me better, you know, make small talk.
Yeah, sounds great. That would be a great way to approach a girl if you were asking her to the fucking prom. You're not 16 anymore, you're 21. Grow some goddamn balls.
But Joe, I'm not allowed to worry about impressing women yet. At least not until I graduate from school, save enough money to get my own place, and a little spending money on the side for me and her. I need to build enough confidence to get myself more settled with my self-identity.
Why? Don't tell me you're going through the I need to find out who I truly am because I don't know myself bullshit.
Not necessarily, Joe. I'm not sure about you and Miles, but ever since I turned 21...
Which was 18 hours ago!
Well, yeah, but still, ever since I turned 21, I've been thinking about what my future holds for me. I'm officially an adult now, and I need to think about my priorities. Life has been getting really tough lately. You know, the economy, the extremely high prices on everything, the unemployment, the war, the corruption of our government. Did you know that 83% of people 21 years or older are moving back in with their parents because they can't afford to pay their rent or mortgage? You have no idea how much that scares me.
Dude, you're worried over nothing. You have a great job working for me. You're going to school to get a degree, and you're on your way to getting a good life for yourself. Loosen up and relax. Seriously, you're as tight as an Olympic athlete's ass cheek. Look, the sizzling redhead is getting away. Now's your chance. Go over there and show your manliness.
I don't know, Joe.
Dude, you can do this. You know what you lack? Confidence. Shell, meet my friend Jack Daniels. Once you get acquainted with him, you'll feel like you can do anything.
Oh. Alright, I'm going in.
Go get it, bud. You know what they say. Nothing risque, nothing gained. Now go! Hey, look who's inside the finally party! Where have you been, man?
I had to take care of a couple things.
Whatever, man. I saved you a beer. Might be a bit warm and flat now, but she still gets the job done. Become a man's version of a drunken pure liquid gold.
I'm good. From the looks of all these empty shot glasses and half-empty beer pitchers, I'll have to be the designated driver. Again.
You're such a piss-poor party participant. Relax! Have some fun!
Sounds great, Joe. However, I want my end result of my fun time to be at my own apartment, safe and secure. Not in some small, cramped prison cell next to a guy who's wanted for murder for eating babies. Or some random girl's bed where she ends up giving you a 6-pound, 11-ounce package.
Jeez, you're just like Shell. You seriously have no adventure in your blood.
And you use your cock as a primary way of making rash decisions when you should be using your brain. I guess it gave up on you a long time ago. It couldn't produce any more brain cells due to your obsessive drinking.
Hey, I still use my brain. Don't judge me. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Joe, I've known you 15 years. I knew you when you had boogers running down your nose and you still had problems wetting the bed.
Touché, my brother. Anyway, let me bring you up to Speed Racer of what happened when you weren't in this place. Ah, shit. Who invited her along?
Hey, one cold beer, and get to it.
That's Tina the phone.
Joe's cousin. They're around the same age and they work at the same place. Tina loves working at the garage more than anything in the world. It's like a second home. She wanted to take over the garage after Fix-It Felix retired. After much deliberation, Felix let Joe take over instead, saying that Joe was his son and that he should continue the family legacy. Tina works as Joe's bookkeeper and part-time mechanic. She was really upset when hearing that. She loves being around oil, dirt, and grease. She feels that the more she's covered in it, the more it shows her hard work and dedication to the garage. She doesn't really have much of a social life outside of work. Too many people don't want to be around a girl wearing a mechanic suit covered in grease 24/7, especially guys. Joe claims that the main reason why he doesn't like Tina is because her appearances gives girls a bad name. I think that there's something more to it, but I'm not so sure.
Seriously, it's a Friday night and she still walk around here in her uniform? What's her dealio?
And you know how she is, Joe. She's just too dedicated to her job. I still don't understand why you have issues with her. She's your cousin, damn it.
What is it? She's nothing more than a greasy shit stain in a clean towel wiping apparatus.
Yeah, well, better him knocked out here than in a hooker's torture chamber.
There's a right, and another right. Oh!
Hey, Miles. How's it going?
Alright, nothing much. SSDD, as they say. Same shit, different day. How about you?
Not much either. Just giving my car a tune-up. Should be as good as new now. I've been wanting to do it for months, but I didn't have the time.
It didn't go well, right? You and, what's his name, Ryan?
Yeah. Lousy son of a bitch didn't want me in the first place. He only used me to get closer to my friend Quinny's. Long story short, I did a little makeover on his car that he would not soon forget.
Let me guess. You scratched up his car with your keys and poured beer on the antifreeze container.
Miles, you know me better than that. I would never do such a thing.
Okay, good.
I did one even better. 2 days after he broke up with me, I stole his car at a restaurant where they were going out to dinner, and I did a quick paint job of a 6-foot dick on the front hood to show everyone in the world what he truly is.
Well, that's no.
I know. It's my best masterpiece yet.
Don't worry about that guy, Tina. He doesn't deserve you. You're a sweet, funny, intelligent girl.
Thanks, Miles.
Oh, he punched him in the nuts. What is going on in this fucking boxing?
He's truly missing out on me.
Where's the ref? Oh, the ref is getting in.
Yeah.
Oh, they punched a ref in the nuts. This is insanity, I guess.
Finally! I've been waiting for this for over 20 minutes. Anyway, thanks, man. Hey, give me another beer, why don't you?
Well, I'm gonna go check on Shell and Joe. See how they're holding up. I'll let you make out with your blue cheeseburger and fries. Catch you later.
Oh, God. Wait, boss. I'm not sure if you're interested in this, but here.
What's this?
Well, it's a coupon for a free editing session at High Class Academy. I received it in the mail along with the other junk mail that I've gotten. You can keep this one. I have another one.
Let's see here. Want to learn the basics and advanced techniques of high-quality manners and other etiquette techniques to improve on your life. Come to High Class Academy and learn from the best. We'll teach you about first-class delicacies, proper pronunciation of language, how to dress on special occasions, and many more. If interested, contact us at 561-798 .
Not that I'll be interested in that kind of stuff. Those people prefer people to wear fancy clothes and act like a stuck-up know-it-all. It'll definitely cramp up my style. Well, does it sound like your cup of tea? Pip pip, cheerio, and whatnot?
This sounds interesting. I have to check it out. Thanks, Tina.
Sure. Miles? I was wondering, as soon as you're done with those stuck-up sticks in the mud, would you like...
Ding dong!
Oh, shit! Yeah, well, sheesh. We'll talk later, okay? Let's help your stupid cousin before he gets into trouble. I'll go get Shell.
Good idea. I'll calm him down.
Where are you taking me, Your Majesty? Is it to the land of milk and honey?
Sure, Joe. But don't eat too much of it, or else you're gonna get a headache. Actually, you're gonna get a headache anyway, so do whatever you want.
You're a hot piece of ice. Come with me to the promised
Shut
land, baby.
up, you drunken jackass!
Whoa, this has been a birthday I will definitely remember. I got to hang out with my friends. I met a very nice girl, and we sung a duet together. I better get home, though. It's getting pretty late.
I'll take you home, Shell. Just put your bike on the trunk of my car, and I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, see you in a bit. Good night, Tina. See you on Monday.
Good night, Shell. Happy birthday.
Well, at least things went smoother than usual. The police didn't have to get involved.
Yeah, I know.
Well, thanks again for the help, Tina.
Don't mention it. Nothing to it.
Well, I just, I want to let you know that,
Yes, Miles?
you know, I just want to let you know you're a good friend, Tina. Well, don't ever let anyone put you down. You'll get the person that you deserve someday.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Well, I better get going. I don't want Shell to get home too late. Good night, Tina.
Good night, Miles.
Joe woke up the next morning not remembering anything, as usual. Things went back to normal and nothing more was said. I kept thinking about the coupon that Tina gave me. Free etiquette session at High Class Academy. I haven't heard too much about that place, but I have been hearing about that etiquette classes have been popping up all over the place lately. For people who lost their jobs and needed a confidence boost, go there to learn how to speak articulately when applying for work. It also gives them a jolt of self-esteem when they learn that what clothes to wear for meetings and company dinners, not to mention the knowledge of certain table manners and appetizers really impress them. I doubt that Joe will be doing any of those things at the garage. But what interests me was the change. I needed a little refresher in my life, and felt that this was a good start to go to. Around Monday, after work, I went to one of the later classes. I knew that the moment I opened the door, things were never going to be the same for me.
Yeah, that's right, dear. The address is 610 Jog Road, right by Wonderfest Street. I'll see you, right? Oh, what's close? Sounds good.
Yeah, excuse me?
Hold on a minute, dear. Pardon me, young man. It's very rude of you to interrupt someone when they're on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
How would you like if I interrupted you, huh? You wouldn't like that, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Because let's say I'm in the middle of convincing a person of attending our academy. Not only will it be good for them, but it'll be good for us. We may be a place with loving people, especially myself, but we're also a business. One phone call means a lot around here. You understand?
Yes, I do understand, but,
Also, what if there was an emergency around here? Now, I'm not saying that there has been, but heaven forbid, if it ever does happen, we can't have people interrupting while someone is choking on a piece of foie gras. I don't think you could sleep at night if you were the cause of severe damage, or even death, if we didn't have the concentration to tell them the right address. Right? Right!
yes, ma'am.
I thought so. Anyway, sorry about that, dear. I'm dealing with a potential student who's truly in the right place. Yeah, he's as rude as a spoiled child set free in a toy store demanding the moon. You know what I'm saying, dear? Oh, right. You'll be here in 20 minutes? Sounds great, dear. Okay, bye. Oh, what's that? Yeah. An order of wings would be great. Okay, bye. Okay then, now I can talk to you. What can I help you with?
Well, I have this...
Okay, let me set you something real quick. When talking to someone, it's not appropriate to use the word, or, Trust me, if you're going to be paired up with one of our teachers, that'll be the very first thing they'll point out during speech class. Especially Miss Wentworth. She's the strictest of them all. That lady has an aura of etiquette around her. Anyway, please restart your sentence again, dear.
Okay. I have this coupon for a free session here at this academy. I want to check it out, see if it's what I need for a little change in my life.
Alright then, dear. Head upstairs to room 204 and await your instructor. My name is Marge, by the way. What's yours?
Miles Burnett.
A pleasure to meet you, Miles.
Well, I better get going. I don't want to interrupt another phone call.
You're off to a good start, dear.
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Miss Wentworth, and I will be your instructor for this seminar. We're going to go through a 2-hour-long session going through a sample of 4 of our main classes. Speech class, basic manners towards individuals, basic dressing attire, and basic manner towards dining. Afterwards, if you wish to continue on, let me know so we can work on a schedule and payment for your time here at High Class Academy. Any questions? Good. Now, before we begin, let's take a moment to introduce ourselves and get ourselves better acquainted. Since it's proper for a lady to introduce herself first, I will start. My name is Miss Wentworth, as you know. I have been an instructor here at High Class Academy for close to 50 years. I was once a despicable delinquent. I had no manners for anyone, and I went through an anger phase that drove many people away from interacting with me. Then, at the age of 16, I came here and was taught everything I knew by my remarkable teacher, Miss Crawford. May she rest in peace. My life changed forever, and I dedicated my life to give back to High Class Academy. All right then, who's next? How about you, young man?
Yeah, Teach?
No, my name is Miss Wentworth.
Alright then, Miss Wentworth. My name's Cooper Robbins. I've been living in Florida my whole life. Grew up in the same neighborhood by Palm Beach Lake. Like hanging out with my boys and...
Oh my, but you're too young to have children.
Nah, Teach. I mean, Miss Wentworth, not those kind of boys. I mean, you know, my boys, my friends.
Oh, I see. Go on.
Yeah, I like hanging out with my boys, playing my 360, playing basketball. You know, those kind of things.
Well, sounds like you're a very extroverted young man.
No, there's only one me. I don't have an extra.
Right. Anyway, what do you hope to accomplish here if you wish to continue on?
Well, you know, I was taught I have to speak right, you know? Also, I need to know how to dress right for dates and job offers and stuff. I heard from someone at school that he learned about what to say or do when looking for a job right here in this joint, so I figured, what the hell?
Mr. Robbins, when speech class begins, there will be no of any kind. I'll let it go just this once because you're new. Please conclude your introduction. Your time is running out.
Right. So, you know, I just wanted to see how these classes go and see if it's for me. And that's it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Robbins. I believe that speech class will be a huge benefit for you. I would suggest you have one-on-one sessions with me, if you wish to continue with us here at High Class Academy. Now, who's next? How about you, dear?
Hello? My name is Miles Burnett. I'm an auto mechanic.
Oh, dear. No wonder why you're here. I mean, seriously, being around all day filled with oil and dirt and grease. Just thinking about it makes me shiver with disgust.
Actually, I just came here for a change.
A change, Mr. Burnett?
Well, I love my job at the garage. I love being a mechanic. It's just that every day I do the same thing and I hang out with the same people. One in particular is a downright... well, he's not a good person.
I see.
So, I would like to learn some new skills, meet new people, and break out of my comfort zone.
A very profound reason for you to be here, Mr. Burnett. Now, we have one more person to interview. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Riley Odell. I came here to learn some fancy stuff for my wife. We've been married for close to 20 years, and I want to surprise her with some nice manners for her anniversary. She keeps complaining about me being a complete slob around the house. You know, leaving my clothes on the bathroom floor, not chowing around the weekends, stuff like that. I'm not the kind of guy to usually be doing this fancy, spancy kind of stuff, but I love my wife, and I'd do anything for her.
Oh, that is so romantic. I truly wish there were more men like you, Mr. Odell. Let's get started, shall we? All right, gentlemen, our free session has finally been completed. If you're interested in continuing on, please approach this table and sign in the time that you are available and the payment of your choosing. Excellent! All three of you will be in my speech class and my basic dressing attire course. Mr. Robbins and Mr. Odell will be going to separate instructors for their basic manners towards dining and basic manners towards individuals, since they are more qualified to teach those courses than myself. Not that I'm not a good teacher, mind you. I hope that we have a wonderful year together.
Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Wentworth. This will be a great stepping stone for what I can do to please my wife more. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, Miss Wentworth. Thanks for the teaching, you know. This is gonna help me a lot with finding a job, man. I mean, my boys are just sitting around doing nothing, thinking since no one's getting a job as easy, they don't even have to try. But I came from a place of hard knocks, and I want better than everything I've had always known.
Well, you can count on that here at High Class Academy, Mr. Robbins and Mr. Odell. Take care, and I will see you on Monday.
You have a good night, Mrs. Wentworth. See you Monday.
Yeah, see you, Miss Wentworth.
Goodbye, gentlemen. How about you, Mr. Burnett? How did you enjoy it?
Yes, this is what I need. A challenge. A new start. There were a few things that were a bit different for me to grasp, but I knew the reason and purpose behind it. I'm really looking forward to your great teachings.
Indeed. Unlike Mr. Robbins and Mr. Odell, you will be attending all of my classes. I look forward to making you my protege.
Riley Cooper and I began learning fantastic lessons together. It's an amazing thing to see someone grow into a great person. With Riley, he was learning to dress better. With Cooper, his speech was improving.
Now, can anyone tell me what's wrong with Mr. Odell's attire?
Well, Miss Wentworth, he's all, you know.
Mr. Robbins, you can speak better than that. This isn't day one.
Sorry, Miss Wentworth. Mr. Odell, isn't dressed like he's going out with someone special. He's dressed like he's gonna sit around and watch the game on TV.
Can you please explain why?
Those sweat stains on his shirt. Seriously, you gotta throw that out, man. Women, don't like seeing that. It's disgusting. Looks like you haven't showered in days, and women like a clean, well-groomed man. I have to worry about how I'm dressed all the time because of my girl, Janina. She likes it when I'm dressed nice. She also likes my Axe body spray.
Mr. Robbins!
Sorry. My girlfriend appreciates me even more when I'm better put together. Everything I wear has purpose to make me look presentable.
Very good, Mr. Robbins. Your speech is improving.
Thank you.
As I was saying previously, Mr. Odell's wardrobe is unacceptable, especially when escorting your wife on a special occasion.
Finally, after many months of teaching, we finally completed our etiquette course at High Class Academy. Riley was able to show off his etiquette skills for his wife just in time for the anniversary. And Cooper's proper speech was able to land him a job working as an assistant manager at Abercrombie & Fitch. He says it's the best of both worlds. He can lead a team easily thanks to his new way of communicating, and he has 20% off of men's clothes. As for me, well, something interesting happened on that day. You wanted to see me, Miss Wentworth?
Yes, Mr. Burnett. I just wanted to inform you that you are an excellent student. I am truly going to miss you.
Thank you, Miss Wentworth. Very flattered.
I would love it if you would become one of our instructors here at High Class Academy.
Excuse me?
As you have witnessed in these last few months, more and more men are signing up here at High Class Academy. Also, you've noticed that we are a bit short on male instructors.
But, Miss Wentworth, there are no male instructors here.
Precisely. We are in dire need of one, and you would be perfect for it.
Why me, Miss Wentworth? Why not Riley or Cooper?
Mr. Robbins and Mr. Odell have achieved their goals marvelously. You, on the other hand, haven't. Didn't you say that you wanted a change in your life? Something different to break out of your comfort zone?
You're right. I did say that.
How can you achieve this if you're still working as a mechanic? Tell you what, I'm about to substitute teach a basic dining course to a potential student. Why don't you be my assistant and visualize if this is what you wish to do?
Okay, I'll try.
Stupendous. I believe I see her coming through the door right now. Marge will take care of her while we set everything up. Come along now.
Seriously, dear, when was the last time you showered?
Let's see. Today's the 10th of August, so that would be at...
Never mind about that. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I've been meaning to use this coupon for some time, but I've been so busy at work. It was about to expire today, so I thought, what the hell? Let's see what this place has to offer.
Excuse me, there is no profanity to be said here at High Class Academy.
Shit. Sorry, lady. I didn't know you were that fucking proper.
My word. You truly, truly need our help here at High Class Academy.
Yeah, that's true. I broke up with another guy last week. He said I was too ugly and a huge slob.
Yes, I can see that.
So maybe if I come here, maybe I can learn some fancy lessons to make me a more attractive girl. You know, like the girls on TV. Today's my 26th birthday. I'm not getting any younger. I really don't want to spend the rest of my life alone.
Trust me, dear. Men are completely overrated. They're extremely nitpicky about what they want in a woman.
Exactly. I was always taught to be myself. But lately, maybe that's not being used anymore. Men just want women to look good first. As much as I love working as a mechanic, as much as I love being around oil, dirt, and grease, I'm going to change my ways. For them.
Well, you come to the right place, dear. Please walk down the hall and go to your right at the dining room. Your first lesson will be there.
All right. Thanks, lady.
Sure thing.
Miles? Is that you?
Dina?
No wonder you're not available at nights anymore. You've been coming here. And you look like... You look like a penguin. I never thought I would catch you wearing a monkey suit.
Yeah.
For your information, it is not called a monkey suit. It is a tuxedo. No. Please don't tell me that you actually walk around in public dressed as that. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What isn't wrong with it? You look like a greased-up, sloppy male mechanic. FYI, I am a mechanic. I feel a faint. Women shouldn't be mechanics. It's filled to the brim with oil and dirt and grease. Look, lady, I don't have all day. Are you going to teach me or not? Very well. Please have a seat. Now then, this right here is a soup spoon. You can tell that it's rounder than the other soups laid down here on the table. We're going to start with the proper way of eating soup. All right then. Bring it on, Teach. It's Miss Wentworth. Not lady, not Teach, Miss Wentworth. Now, you pick up the spoon, dip it into the soup, gently blow on it, slightly slurp it into your mouth, and repeat. Easy, isn't it? Ha! I know a faster way to do it. Damn, that was some good soup. Oh! No. This is not how a proper lady consumes soup. Sorry, Miss Wentworth. You are going slower than freezing 10W30 motor oil drinking your soup. It'll get cold by the time you finish it. Moving on. Delicacies are a staple in any party. They are tiny finger foods that are consumed in one bite so that conversations can continue on smoothly while not going hungry. Here are some samples. Awesome! I'm starving. This is really good. Let's try this one. There's a bit of aftertaste. Now this one. Bit hearty. You are an excellent cook. This is divine. Ugh, no, stop it. Stop it right now. One appetizer at a time. Oh, sorry about that. Did you want some? Are you being serious or are you mocking me?
No, Miss Wentworth, this is who she really is.
Well, I say. It's good. I need something to wash these appetizers down. You got any more of that soup?
You can have some of mine.
Sweetness. Thanks, Miles. Don't encourage her, Mr. Burnett. God damn, this soup is good. What kind of soup is it? Can you give me the recipe? This isn't a soup to be made at home, dearie. The main ingredient alone costs around $500 to $2,000 an ounce. Shit. So, what is it? Why, it's bird nest soup. It's made out of the saliva of a cave swifter, a classic Chinese delicacy. Oh, that is fucking gross. You seriously eat bird spit and you make it into a soup? My dear, you will have to get used to it. A young proper person must get acquainted with many delicate and delicious cuisines. Those appetizers you've just eaten were foie gras, escargot, and sweetbreads. And what are those? Why, they are snails, duck liver, and the pancreas of a calf. Ugh. No way in hell I'm going to eat that crap for the rest of my life. I am a meat and potatoes person.
Yeah, I know. I'm a meat and potatoes guy myself. I also love tacos. Pizza. Fried chicken.
Oh my god, I didn't know that, Miles. I love all those foods too. You cannot be a proper human being consuming those disgusting, grease-filled slop buckets and call it food. I don't see how I can be able to convince you otherwise, you inconsiderate, hard-headed, pompous slob. I'm sorry.
Whoa, now hold on a second, Miss Wentworth. She's being who she is. You can't call her all those insulting things if she's trying to change.
Maybe I'll never find my true love.
Whoa, hold up, Tina. Is that why you're here? You're trying to change who you are because of some guy?
Owen broke up with me last week. That's the 10th breakup this year. He told me that I was ugly and a slob.
Oh. Tina.
So I'm taking drastic measures. I'm going to change who I am so I can finally find my true love.
No, Tina. Don't change who you are. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing mechanic. You're bright, smart, funny, and you're not afraid to show your true self. Those assholes don't really know what they're missing. Trust me. You're gonna find your true love.
Really? You really mean it?
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Burnett, where are you going?
I'm declining your offer, Miss Wentworth. If these are your true colors to teaching someone like Tina, then I want no part of it.
I guess that whole I want to change my life thing went up the wazoo. You're quitting on the opportunity of a lifetime.
No, my life has changed for the better. I'm a better person. Also, I'll have someone to share it with.
What? Do you mean it?
Sorry I didn't notice you earlier, Tina. I always thought you were a beautiful person. But just like any diamond in the rough...
What are you doing with my dinner napkin, Mr. Burnett? Mr. Burnett? No, please, don't put it near her face. No, it's filled with grease. Mr. Burnett, please, please.
You need to find it under the grime.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, come back. Society will not be pleased by the two of you. Come back. Come back. Come back. It is a profoundly good soup.
So there you have it. Did I expect to learn so much from High Class Academy? No. Did I expect to make some new friends? No. Did I expect to find my true love? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Life can lead you into many things. If only you decide to take a chance at it. The only person who can make life wonderful or terrible is yourself. Are you willing to make that change? Think about it.
High Class Academy starred James Daniel Walsh as Miles, Martin Thresher as Joe, Taylor Wyatt as Shell, Clancy Shriver as Cooper, Mark D. Nicholson as Riley, and Patricia Miranda as Miss Wentworth, Tina, and Marge. Stay tuned next time for plays from more of Manic Expression's talented members, and find all their videos, blogs, and other creative endeavors at manicexpression.webs.com.